Hey Plant Fam! I have a protein bar in my pocket. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is obviously not my jungle. It's my car, and it's freaking hot in this car right now. I gotta take this off. So yeah, we're in the car because we are going plant shopping. Who's surprised? You shouldn't be, because hopefully you read the title or the thumbnail before you clicked on this video. Anyway, I'm in a weird mood. I feel like I say that in every video. Don't mind me, I'm in a weird mood. Like, this is just how I am realistically. Yeah, we're going to Manchester today. So we're going over to the Home Depot and the Lowe's in Manchester. I'm gonna see if there's a Walmart nearby. I feel like there might be, just for shits and giggles, basically. There's like a hair in my face and I can't figure out where it's coming from. My hair is a mess. I'm a mess. What else is new? I gotta wash it. I was supposed to yesterday, but I went finally for a massage, you guys, and let me tell you, this guy is like my new favorite person on the face of the planet because I feel so much better today and I'm ready to take on the day, except for I was so pooped after it yesterday that I did not have the energy to wash my hair. So that's my spiel. I'm gonna shut up now. And we're gonna head over to the Home Depot in Manchester. Stay tuned for the next video because we're also gonna go to Woodland Gardens in Manchester, but I'm gonna do that in a separate video. I mean, I'm going today, but I'm gonna film it as a separate video. So that'll be the next one after this one. So stay tuned for that. And I'm gonna shut up now. Okay, I love you. I'll see you at Home Depot. Okay, Home Depot. Let's see what they got. Okay, fam. Voiceover Jackie coming at you. You know the drill. In case you missed it, we are at the Home Depot in Manchester, Connecticut, and I don't know what's going on here, but all of these Aglaonema are pulled out and they're just in their little plastic plugs. So if you were wondering what they look like under the surface, there you go. So they had a couple of nice lemon meringue pothos. They had the ZZ Chameleon toppled over, some Rhaphidophora tetrasperma, Xanthosoma. They had a couple of these Dracaena white aspen that I think are really nice, and I would get one if I had room for it. It just kind of takes up a lot of space. And then this cute Monstera adansonii, all of the usual trending tropicals for the most part. I thought that this Syngonium was pretty cute, $5.48 for these ones. It's called Exotic Illusion Syngonium, so I thought that was cool. These Purple Passion look really nice. These little begonias I thought were super cute. A lot of these look new because they look really healthy. So I always assume when I see healthy plants that they're new, unlike that Cebu Blue down there that's not looking great. Some sad money trees over here, still always looking for variegation. You never know. They had some nice ficus rubies. And then these were actually really, really cute looking Pothos Enjoy, maybe, for $20. It's already trailing and again looks healthy, so it's probably new. And then I did notice these Calathea that I feel like maybe I've seen before, but I don't see them often, at least not in the big box store. And apparently it's called a Maui Queen. I'm not sure if it has a different name. Let me know in the comments below if you have it and if it does go by a different name. They also had this huge Applebalis. I forget like the rest of the name, but it is really full and really beautiful in this basket for like, what did that say, $30? It's a thirsty plant, but if you just like remember to water it before it starts to get wilty, it's not so bad. Mine is not looking great, but it did have spider mites, so yeah. But that's not the point. Look at this philodendron fuzzy petiole. It is huge. I've never seen one of these in a big box store. I think it's really cute that they call it philodendron fozzie. It's a fozzie with an O. but it is called Fuzzy Petiole. It is a really easygoing and easy growing, more like recent philodendron. I think it's a hybrid. I don't know what it's a hybrid of though. They had some regular Congo looking philodendron in there as well. Another Fuzzy Petiole. The leaves on these get really big and they grow really fast. So like even if you get it as a small plant, it grows so big so fast if you put it up a pole and take good care of it. So some more assorted foliage over here, some Birkins. I thought that this Aglaonema was really cute. It looks like Commutatum, but like not quite. $14.98 for these, and I just think it's really cute. So yeah, I wish that they would label them a little bit better. Like this red one, I'm pretty sure is just labeled red Aglaonema or something stupid like that. It's really hard to identify sometimes all of the different Aglaonema varieties. Rhaphidophora hayi on the plank over there, and then a whole sea of ZZ chameleons. What did I say? It was going to be the new ZZ Raven. You're going to see them everywhere in obnoxious quantities. They also had this cute little hanging basket of Syndapsis, just the regular Syndapsis argyraeus, I don't know how you're supposed to say it, but it is definitely a more thirsty one. They also had some really nice looking dogtail cactus. I think these are really cool, and I think something like this would do really, really well in my big west facing windows, but you know, maybe I need an even bigger one. And I kind of like the rat tail cactus more. They're just really interesting looking. So some golden moss over here. All of these hanging baskets are $20. These smaller ones are $15 or $16. I'm just shaking out this Hoya curtisii because look at how cute it is. I love it. It lost its tag, but it is properly labeled at least, so that's nice. And look, when I took some of the vines down, it is really cute and trailing. I'm just taking off some of these yellow leaves. People are more inclined to pick up a plant and buy a plant if it looks good, and sometimes all it takes is a little bit of pruning. So that is what I was doing. They have lots of ferns, different types of ivy. I thought this was interesting, and it's a ficus, so it is a type of creeping fig. Definitely a more difficult type of ficus to keep happy, but I do love a good ficus. And then that weird holly fern over there. They had this really nice basket. Ooh, accidentally pulled off a leaf of this philodendron Brazil. It has some really nice variegation. Definitely not mad about it. I think it's super cute. And then I was very happy to find another even nicer, crazy full, like overflowing out of the pot Hoya curtisii. Please, 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 if you're in the area, I beg you to come and buy that plant. If you don't have one, even if you have one, I have 3. I don't need another one. If you only have one, you need 2, obviously, and you should come and buy this one. So there's that. Some sad peace lilies over here. These ones are on sale probably because they're not looking great. There's a philodendron Birkin, a little fiddle, some Aglaonema, and this cute little peperomia shumi red. That's what I call it. That's what I know it as. I know there's probably other names for it. Lots of golden pothos. This one is looking really nice and full, super cute. And then they had more hanging baskets of Syndapsis, looking really nice. You really can't go wrong with a Syndapsis. This neon pothos is super cute as well, another favorite of mine. It's just a classic. Again, you can't go wrong. Even if all you have are common plants, I highly recommend like a more neon colored plant to mix in there with all of the darker greens. It just provides some really beautiful contrast when you have plants grouped together. So highly recommend. That's one of my like plant styling tips, I suppose, is I like to mix the green colors of the foliage. So I really enjoy the way the neon pothos looks on a shelf next to other plants that are darker green. So plus it gets cute little dark green splashes sometimes too. I just showed you all the floor plants, nothing out of the ordinary. Some more assorted foliage over here. Again, nothing out of the ordinary. But over here where the succulents and cacti are, I did find some variegated opuntia. These are all $6.98, which is a really great deal. Some cute succulent arrangements. And then down here, I couldn't help but notice these massive and really strange euphorbia. I can't really read the names on them. $24.98, but you can probably pause and see it if you want to. This euphorbia looks so aggressive and I am kind of into it. I'm not gonna lie. This is another type of euphorbia, again for $24.98. Oh, this is the corncob euphorbia. That one I can read. That one's easy. This thing just looks so crazy to me. I had to take it out and show you guys. But then of course I was curious, like, what else is hiding back here? This cactus was huge, but also like had some weird fuzzy thing on top that was kind of creeping me out. Variegated agave, looking really nice. And then I found this really, really weird plant that I thought was a euphorbia, but it actually says opuntia for $24.98 again. This looks like one that David has, but I really thought it was a euphorbia. So I don't know. I genuinely don't know, because there's another one back here and this is the same plant. So this is what his looks like. I don't know. More variegated opuntia. This is what I'm used to opuntia looking like the paddle. They call it a paddle plant, I think, too. This cactus also had some weird fuzzy furry thing growing off of it. I don't know what was going on there, but it was making me uncomfortable. And then this thing, you guys, please, if you know what this is, let me know in the comments below, because I've never seen it before, and if I have, I just don't remember. It's not labeled. It's $16.98, and I really, really am tempted to go back and buy it because it's so weird and so cool and so different looking that I would really appreciate it if somebody could actually identify that plant. So just looking at the weird grafted cacti over here, and then checking out what was new that she put out. Okay, fam, so that was the Home Depot. It was all right. They didn't have anything like super exciting except for those adorable little hanging baskets of Hoya curtisii. They really, honestly, that one wasn't little at all. It was super duper full. And if I didn't have 3 giant hanging baskets, if I didn't have 3 giant hanging baskets already of curtisii, I probably would have bought that because it was so full. It was so full and it was so pretty. It's one of my favorite Hoya. I love the cute little silvery pattern on the leaves, but we're gonna go to Lowe's. It's right across the street. And see what they have. Honestly, usually the Home Depot here is better. So if the Home Depot doesn't have a lot, I don't have super high hopes for Lowe's. I mean, there was somebody there like cleaning up the dead plants and like putting out new ones, but she didn't put out anything like exciting. So, yeah, there's that. Let's go to Lowe's and see what they have. Okay. Voiceover Jackie again. Did you miss me? We are at the Lowe's in Manchester, Connecticut. I'm gonna start at the back here because this is where they keep their trending tropicals, and you know I'm impatient and I'm just always curious to see what they have. But sadly, it's looking like they just have the same stuff, including this Hoya Curtisii. So another really nice looking smaller hanging basket of Hoya Curtisii for $15.98. And then we have some Baltic Blue pothos here from Trending Tropicals, some more Tetrasperma. These can kind of look alike sometimes, but I'm trying to show you here that the Baltic Blue has a more narrow, elongated leaf. And then they had some really nice looking Rhaphidophora Hayeyes hanging out over here. Some Monstera Ansonii, some random Dracaena thrown in there with the Trubii. Lots and lots of ZZ Raven, and like I said, really nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that we're not used to seeing. I mean, it is nice that the Hayeyes have come back. I don't really love a shingling plant. I had a few of them when they first hit the big box stores, but I got tired of it pretty quickly, to be honest. So $24.98 for this Monstera Deliciosa and this cute urban jungle planter. And then nothing really new over here. This Staghorn Fern was looking pretty cute in this Live Trends planter for $18.98. Some Dracaena, some Ficus, this cute little Alocasia. I think it's a poly, not 100% positive. But yeah, nothing really that we haven't seen before. This is the little Live Trends setup. They actually didn't even have any hanging plants over here, so hopefully they'll get new stock soon. And then when we come back in a week or two, maybe they'll have some new stuff. I do like these cute little face planters with the glasses on them. This one is Pothos Enjoy, I think, or Pearls and Jade maybe. Then they have this cute neon philodendron next to it with the little green splotch on the leaf. Never mad when it does that. I was looking for the price. That's fine. It's literally right there, $16.98. Some more Dracaenas and this cute little Syndapsis back here. Another Dracaena variety down here. Cute Ficus Burgundy in this pot for $27.98. Never mad about a Ficus elastica. If you don't have at least one, you should definitely get one. I highly recommend. They are super cute and super easygoing for a Ficus. This is an Alocasia for $25.98, looking really nice and surprisingly healthy and full, like multiple babies coming out of this pot. I don't know what type of Alocasia it is. If you do, feel free to let me know in the comments below. They also have these cute Aglaonema that I've been seeing pop up for $29.98. They have cute little, I don't know, everything's cute. They have these beautiful white edges and white stems as well. So it's just really simple and clean looking. Over here we have our Wick and Grow plants. We've got some Dieffenbachia, lots of hanging baskets of different types of ferns, the usual stuff. We've got plenty of Pothos, Aglaonema, Silver Bay, and then they have this really nice hanging basket of Red Maranta, which I'm never mad about. Looks like it's on the newer side because it still looks healthy. So it seems like they've definitely gotten new plants, just not a ton since the last time we've been here. So Heartleaf Philodendron over there, some cute pots. Lowe's always has cute pots. And then they had some lipstick plants that have very clearly been here for a while because they're not looking great, but these are the Twister lipstick plants in these larger hanging baskets for $20 from Costa Farms. This one's looking a little bit better. I don't do well with lipstick plants. I literally only have one left. I killed every other, no, two actually. I've killed all of the other ones that I've ever had, so I don't usually buy them, but this is actually one that I do have in my collection, and it is the mini variegated lipstick plant. It probably doesn't look super variegated. You kind of have to look a little bit harder on the leaves for the variegation, but if you can tell, and you'll see it in some of the other ones that I find, there are more variegated leaves at the base that look like the original leaves that were propagated off of a more variegated plant. So there still is potential for variegation with those plants. So highly recommend. It's an easygoing plant, and I think it's really cute. So lots of floor plants over here, all of the creepy ass bromeliads, some ponytail palms, some other palms that I don't know what they are, but they're looking pretty good. And then up here we have some hanging baskets. These are staghorn ferns. This one is looking really, really nice. It's super full. There's more than one plant in here, and I think that's a really great price for that, $15.98 for that really full basket. And there's another lipstick plant over here. I'm trying to show you some of the variegation. Is very subtle on the newer leaves in here for sure, but if you notice, some of the leaves at the base of the plant are much more variegated. So again, there is potential for these plants. You just have to put them in a really bright light situation for the variegation to happen on the new growth that comes out. So strawberry begonia here with all its cute little hanging begonia babies, even though it's technically not a begonia at all. And then more just assorted foliage, things we have seen, lots of ferns, never any shortage of dracaena. They did have some cute little Rex begonias. I like this one because it almost looks like velvety. The texture of it makes it look like, literally look velvety from a distance, which I think is super cool. But I have a hard time keeping Rex begonias alive, in case you didn't know. Now you know. So we don't buy those. Yeah. Some cute Maranta over here. Always looking for some variegation, but not seeing any on any of these plants. It's okay. I found one already, and it's really, really nice. But, you know, I wouldn't be mad about finding another one for, you know, $5 or $6 in a big box store that I can combine with the one that I have and make a bigger plant. So definitely a big Maranta fan over here when I remember to water them. So very, very beautiful pink blooms on this plant that I forget the name of. And of course, Costa Farms is no help with beautiful home decor. I remember you guys telling me that it's related to the African violet, but I can't remember the name off the top of my head. More dogtail cactus, plenty of ferns. Again, another Hoya curtisii. Definitely a nice full pot here as well. So there are Hoya curtisii, guys. They're out there. If you don't have one yet, highly recommend picking one up. Another variegated lipstick plant. Again, you can see the old leaves have more variegation compared to the new ones. Like, you wouldn't even know that plant was variegated until you like really pick it up and look at it. So, but it's still cute. And lipstick plants have really cute blooms as well. Yeah, some marble queen pothos, more begonias down here, and that's it. Okay, fam, so that was the Lowe's. Yeah, I mean, it was like okay, right? Like, they had a lot of the same stuff as the Home Depot, so you know, you have lots to choose from if you are in Manchester. So I'm at Walmart. I've never been to this one before. It doesn't look like their garden center is open, so I'm gonna have to like walk all through the whole entire store, but we're gonna look, because I don't think we've ever been here. So they might not even have any houseplants. I genuinely don't know. But there's only one way to find out, right? Like, we're not going to know unless we go. So let's go to Walmart. Oh shit, you guys, the door's open. The door is open. But do they have plants? Oh, plants. Not really. Pretty much just like nothing exciting. No like trending tropicals. Just some sago palms, succulents, cacti. They do have the Easter cactus, but they're really, really, really thirsty. They need water, and their roots are probably really dry too, which means when you water them, they might actually rot. So that's sad. But I mean, they have plants. At least we know. I don't know if they ever get anything from like trending tropicals or urban jungle, live trends, stuff like that, but they do have cacti and succulents. There's some over here. Some trending tropicals. Okay. It's a little begonia maculata, little fiddles, and some dragon scale. So, I mean, better than nothing, right? These are really nice. Not mad about it. Are they the same price here, or are they... Ooh, they're more? Interesting. That's weird. Usually they're cheaper at Walmart, but not this one. I'm low-key just happy that I could actually like walk in and out of the door, and that they even have a garden center and that it's open. So I don't know. If you guys are local, let me know if they ever have anything good here, and I'll come more often, because it's really just like right around the corner from the Home Depot and the Lowe's. So it's not the worst stop in the world. Okay, you guys. Okay. I'm not mad about it. Hopefully they'll get something better soon. And I'd say overall it wasn't like a terrible day. I was hoping that Manchester would come through for me a little bit better, but I'm not mad about all the Hoya curtisii, the variegated lipstick plants. Again, if you give those high color, in case voiceover Jackie forgot to tell you, if you give those high light, not high color, if you give those high light, put them in a really bright window, like a west facing window if you can, they'll get a lot of that variegation back. So that's really it for this video. Let me know if you saw anything that you would have bought today. If you watched this whole video, you should leave me, I don't know, some cute emojis, some stars maybe. I like stars. I have a little sticker over here that looks like a star. Anyway, it's just a way to let me know that you're still here and that you watched it. And like, the comments help. Like, even if you don't have anything to say, leaving some emojis for me still helps with, you know, the algorithm and all that good stuff on YouTube, so that more people can see my videos. Also, if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed hanging out with me today, you should give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, if you've watched a few videos and you haven't subscribed yet. I would appreciate it if you did. There's also a notification bell right next to the subscribe button. If you want to click on that as well, you will get notified every time I upload, which is usually every day except for like Sunday or Monday, usually. So you're getting like 5 or 6 videos a week, so you're never bored. And if you have any video suggestions, questions, things you want me to talk about, definitely leave it in the comments below. And there's a join button if you want to be part of the official plant fam. Get yourself those perky perks. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. You guys know I can't do this without you. We're gonna go to Woodlawn, so stay tuned for that one coming at you after this one tomorrow, probably, if I don't put another video in between. And yeah, that's it. I love you guys so very much. I don't know why I said it like that. And I hope you're having a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.